Aloha, ciao, aloha, and shalom. I just said hi in Hawaiian, Italian, Spanish, and Hebrew. Isn't it unbelievable to think just how many different cultures and languages occupy our world? Actually, the idea of being able to communicate among these different cultures has always fascinated me, and it has been a personal goal of mine for a very long time. In fact, my dream is to become a missionary, which revolves around interacting among different cultures. But being able to communicate among different cultures isn't an easy feat. One has to be able to understand how different people's cultures influence how they see the world, their beliefs, their language, and how they react to certain events, or it can cause intercultural conflict and misunderstandings. And if I'm being honest with myself, I'm not a very good speaker. So in order to become a better speaker, my goal for myself is to enhance my intercultural awareness by acquiring knowledge about various cultures and how those cultures affect different people's communications, and by improving my speaking abilities. And in this speech, I will show you my plan to achieve this goal. One of the many obstacles that hinders open communication is a lack of intercultural awareness. Intercultural awareness is being able to understand one's own cultural values, beliefs, and perceptions, as well as other people's. This is essential to communication, especially when trying to talk with different people from different cultures, because it can be real easy to convey a wrong impression and possibly offend someone. When it comes down to my knowledge on different cultures, I will admit I have very little knowledge about the world that surrounds me. So I made myself a personal goal to study more about like Hinduism or Buddhism and whatnot, and understand so I can understand different people's origins better, so I can get a better understanding of what makes them who they are. That way I can be able to know boundaries and where not to step at. Another important part of communication is how you execute and deliver a speech. I learned from this class that a good speaker uses different strategies and tools to effectively convey a message to a specific audience. A good speaker must be confident, articulate, and have a wide range of vocabulary. They also must be aware of their body language and people's reactions to personal stereotypes while they're speaking, in order to effectively and efficiently communicate among different people from different cultures. Overall, I believe I'm a decent speaker. I have an adequate vocabulary, and I'm very good at avoiding stereotypes, and I'm very picky about my choice of words. However, I lack confidence. Sometimes when I speak towards an audience, I'll start to stutter when I begin to be scared of messing up. I will also rush and talk too fast for people to understand what I'm really saying. So my solution to this problem will be, one, getting to know myself better, and the better I know myself, I believe, the more confident my speeches are going to be. And that will help increase, when the increase in confidence will help my stuttering, as well as slowing down the pace at which I talk. By being interculturally aware and having good communication skills, one can speak effectively among different types of people from different cultures. So it's imperative to have the capability to convey a message with proper tone, dialect, body language, and dictation. And by having this information and proper knowledge of being able to speak, it'll make my job way easier in the future. And by continuing to learn about different cultures and about their communication, and by improving my speaking abilities, I know that with a little bit of practice and studying, that one day I too will be a better speaker and I'll be able to do my job efficiently. Thank you for listening.